Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
His signature slam. Look at this.
Oh, a quick kick out from John Cena.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude, man, made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here.
John Cena with the offense.
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE champion, Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson training with Shawn Michaels, and I see some of that high-flying pedigree. This kid doesn't strike me as a main event material like HBK. Anything else about his training?
Well, you can also see some serious technical wrestling chops, courtesy of additional training Danielson got from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
He got it with the kick.
We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson.
Danielson isn't used to the big stage. Got this all wrapped up.
John Cena is the big move coming.
That slam put him in a bad way.
Will Bryan Danielson be able to continue?
John Cena with the early cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Way too early. The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
Got him with the power bomb.
Here's his moment, Michael. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Pin attempt.
John Cena's been on a roll lately. Ever since he started spitting.
That does it for Bryan Danielson. Cena wins.
Cena rolls along toward his big encounter with Brock Lesnar. I can't wait.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Cena prevails in this warm-up for the battle with Brock.
And it's see ya bye for Bryan Danielson.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last.
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
That's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
And he's heading back in.
Got all that neck breaker.
Keeps calling out Brock Lesnar. John Cena may just be a speed bump on...
Back in control of Cena. Right back to the arm.
Great strategy. Weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
What we say is sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
Great offense by John Cena.
John Cena has shown his... strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I like that. I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Looks to be focusing on the arm now.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
And here's a cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
And the match continues.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yes, and Bryan Danielson may have just closed the book on this one.
Is that it? Is it over?
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has...
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
What's this? He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. And he lands a hellacious uppercut. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
I don't know how much more the shoulder can take.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE...
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
So damaging.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's... Well, find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling in a high school gym, in front of what, 50 people, I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and vlogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan. He said he wasn't pleased that... have the Miz as his WWE pro was the real slap in the face tonight.
Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting the Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as the Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation.
Back in from the floor.
Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, Daniel.
Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
Here's his moment, Michael. This night could be over for Chris Jericho.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Jericho.
There it is, it's locked in.
The walls.
But can he follow up here?
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Count yourselves lucky, people.
Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got...